And we're back. Hello, everyone. We're right now watching Darren French or Gannon versus, I don't know what the kid's name is, but he goes to the other school, and he plays K-Rool. This is a very interesting matchup, because if you were with us last year, you'd recognize that we have a lot of experience against K-Rools, for better or for worse. So I'm very confident inside of Darren's skills against this K-Rool. I'm unsure of how this Jace kid plays, but we'll find that out once we actually get into the match. This is a clash of I want to say, not NES, because Ganondorf originated inside of N64, but this is a clash of some classic villains right now, of Donkey Kong Country versus Link. And we almost already got the spike right there with Ganon and K-Rool. Seems to be doing the standard K-Rool, always using that armor on that side B. That dash attack is very, very dangerous to deal with. Using that, spot dodge to dodge, not forward smash, dash. I didn't pay attention to one movie through. I wasn't paying attention to the K-Rool. Grabbing, is he gonna? Ooh, no, he's gonna do the back throw. I would have thought the percentage that Ganondorf is at right now, he would have tried going for the berry, but he didn't. Hits him with the up air, taking a stock, and that is the first stock down for Ganon. You can see right now the kamikaze kill he's trying to hit. But it seems K-Rool is not going to let up. He's going to try with a very pressing offense. Trying to grab right there, but being interrupted by Ganon's jab. Is he going to... Oh, but he uses the up special to catch that counter, because command grabs do not set off counters. Missing the ledge on the recovery, leading to both stocks being even with 89%, 0.8 being used right now for K-Rool. I want to ask them, ooh, using the up air again to take the stock. Really good at edge guarding that recovery, which is definitely what you want to see against a recovery like K-Rool's. K-Rool's recovery is very unique. I don't know why he does that. Ooh, and he does the kamikaze kill, getting us the win for the first round. We'll be back right after we set up the next round. And we're back. We're seeing a rare matchup of using Banjo and Kazooie using the... I forget what the main villain is. I just know it starts with a G. It's like Gronkowski or something.
It's Okie Dokie.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what the name is. And we're seeing Darren, of course, stick with Classic Ganondorf. Now this is a N64 matchup using both... Wait, rare matchup. Why did I say Rare? Rare isn't the company that made Legend of Zelda. Okay, sorry, that was a bit of a brain fart right there, but continuing on, we're seeing a bunch of spikes happening off stage. Banjo is definitely putting on some overlying pressure with right now having a 50% lead. Using that Wonder Wing again, he's using that resource so much. It's definitely being good for him, but using that resource too much will eventually lead to his downfall. Not being able to Wonder Wing is a really bad part of Banjo's kit, because while he does have a good amount of projectiles to keep zoning away, he won't be able to stop Ganondorf forever. And then the berry into the forward smash, taking the first stock. Seems like this Banjo is good. I can't think of a pun there, but imagine I said something witty and funny. Forward smash right there, using the Twilight Princess, doing the little Ganon shimmy, I think. I have no idea, I just saw him spinning around in a circle. And right now trying to hit him with the side special. Hits him with the down air, putting him right now in a 23% increase. Tries hitting that Wonder Wing and succeeds because Darren is trying to capture ledge using his side special. Uses Wizard's Foot to try to close that distance using that forward smash, but it whiffs. But using the spot dodge to dodge that grab, the dash attack into the dash attack, trying to use that neutral air, but it misses. Now it seems they're at a fairly equal state, keeping distance like you would normally do in your standard fencing. That Wonder Wing barely misses the forward air that Darren uses against it. That forward air on Banjo hits Darren as he's trying to do his recovery attack. He's parries one of them. Uses that down smash to deal with Banjo, getting another stock down on him. But if Banjo can land just one more Wonder Wing, that should be a stock off Darren, putting them in an equal percentile field. But no, he's just going to hit him with the dash attack and try hitting him with the up air. Dodging the side special. Getting that side special off is going to be very massive when it comes to using Darren's kit as a whole. Tries to use the forward smash, but he whiffs. But this is going to lead to a berry and forward smash, leading to another stock being taken. Doesn't matter how heavy you are, if you're in that red and you get hit with the Banjo forward smash, you're going to be taken down. We get another roll into, I thought he was going to do down air, but ooh, the spike, but he eventually grabs it with the air dodge. He tries to, do the, attack, but he chickens out. Ironic, because he has a chicken on his back, I think. Or Dodo, or whatever Kazooie is. I need to replay those games. Except Banjo, Kazooie, nuts and bolts. Anyways, back to the important things. Darren is right now leading with a really nice 52%. 52.4. No. Hold on, let me do the math. 51 point... Never mind, I'm not doing the math anymore. Ooh, misses the recovery though, and that's game. And we'll be back after we do these messages. And we're back into the game. We're seeing another Banjo and Kazooie. BK, have it your way. And then we have Ganondorf doing the same old things he always does. Seeing a bunch of dash attacks being thrown out. He actually hits the side special into the down tilt, but the Wonder Wing catches him off guard, breaking the string he would have originally put together. Tries to hit that down air through the stage, but he's not playing Sephiroth, but he hits the forward smash. Wizard's Foot does not beat that because there's invincibility on all of...
Alright, off topic. What do you do against that Wonder Wing?
Wonder Wing? Nothing.
Okay.
You want to shield. You want to shield Wonder Wing. But the way Darren plays, he's very offensive, which, I mean, I respect that a lot. I respect offensive players.
I don't think that works here, though.
It does not work against Wonder Wing. He's trying to run into Wonder Wing, trying to interrupt it, because if you can interrupt Wonder Wing during its startup, he loses the wing, and it loses all that. Buried into the forward smash, leading to the, what's it called? That. See, that's what you want to do. You want to shield so it doesn't go. It might go through you, but you're safe. And it wastes one of his wings. The less Wonder Wings he has, the more whatever the word is, you are to being able to win. The way Darren plays is he's very offensive, which, I mean, it's amazing. If you saw last week's game, it was last week's game, right?
Yes.
Last week's game, he used that really relenting offense and his very great knowledge on the mechanics of the game to obliterate the opposing team that we fought against. But unfortunately, against characters like Banjo, who have moves with a bunch of invincibility on them, or armor, Darren's offensive nature can easily be turned against him. But it seems like he's actually learning from that now, as we see him throw a lot more shields out there. And Banjo, he footstooled Banjo in a very massive show of disrespect. I wasn't expecting that. Never mind, I was kind of expecting that. But I wasn't expecting to see it in an actual game. Ooh, trying to do the berry, but he normally does, but he jumps out of it and uses his Wizard's Foot to spike onto the ground. Right now he has a stock lead, and he tries hitting the disrespectful up tilt, but unfortunately Wonder Wing invincibility right through that, and using that wind box that pushes you towards it, it just made it even worse. Using the up special out of shield, using Wizard's Foot to immediately gain ground, trying to throw it a forward smash in hopes that he goes forward. He's going to try to use Wonder Wing to get back on stage, I assume. No, he isn't, but he's going to use Wonder Wing soon. Using that forward tilt, ending the game! And we'll be back right after these messages. You can see right now, even in his posture, it's definitely lined up. He's really happy he dealt with the BK. And we're back. We're seeing right now a matchup of Zelda versus Lucas, also known as the magic user everyone knows, and also who is Mother 3? We're seeing an up smash used immediately out of it, but it is caught immediately by the neutral air, trying to hit him with the, what's it called? That downward attack, the knight that looks like it's from Phantom Tracks. We're seeing a lot of ranged moves coming from Lucas, which really is weird because Zelda has a reflector, and any ranged move that Lucas can throw out, Zelda can just match. So I think what Joey's doing right now is really good. He's keeping a nice range pressure, and when he comes in, using that up special to try to deal as much damage as possible. Trying to get the kill using, what's it called? The PK Thunder isn't not a very smart move in my opinion, because you'd be aiming yourself downwards, and that would eventually lead to your death. I don't know why I'm coming up with ideas for this guy. He's the opponent. Joey's playing really well. He right now has a, seems to be... Let me do the quick math here. The third, no, never mind. Okay, right. Every time I try to do the math, we see the up special catch Lucas. He gets the down air, trying to hit that up air, which would have taken the stock, but unfortunately it doesn't hit. We're starting to see more use of that down special, which would be very detrimental against Joey. He uses that side special to range a lot, which I mean, it's definitely a good side special to use for range, but if he is able to absorb that, he absorbs so much health from that as PK Magnet. That's what it does. Using that to take distance away from the normally really good edge guarding tool. Trying to use PK Freeze to edge guard, but he gets hit with the up special, taking a stock. We see Joey take the lead. Seems, not, okay, hold on, I need to think. Alright, yeah, Joey's just doing really good. That's all I could really think of. Hitting the forward smash, starting to charge. Oh, and he self-destructs. See, one thing that's really bad about the mother characters is their recovery. If you don't know how to use their recovery, you're just dead. It's kind of like Yoshi. If you don't know how to use Yoshi's recovery, you're just dead. So finally, we're seeing the crystal come out, which I still find it really strange that the crystal's a move, because I'm pretty sure that's the containment cell that Zelda was trapped in inside of Ocarina of Time. But hey, to each their own, I guess. But we're seeing stock being taken by Lucas. Lucas takes the stock, and he's right now not in the lead. He's Joey still has the stock up on him and the percentage lead. Trying to throw him off stage just so he can hit those combos and knock him off. But that up special teleport with all that damage, it's so good that it really is, ooh, keeping it still just to bait him out so he would go closer. We're seeing a lot of fun plays and really nice plays from Joey, to be honest. Ooh, tries catching Lucas from the up special, but unfortunately it does not work. We're seeing Lucas try to shield, try and hit that back air, but Joey is able to teleport away using the up special, not catching Lucas in any damage, which is fine. But we're seeing, ooh, shielded the up special, which would have taken the stock, which is such a shame. Smart on Joey for not using any projectiles, because the PSI magnet would have immediately taken that. Trying to get that up special kill. Could have gotten it there, but he aims in the wrong direction. Misses the attack right there. Gets hit with the down air. Almost gets hit with the back air. And, ooh, didn't go upwards. Oh, hits him with that. Right now has the offstage lead. Tries getting the edge guard with the bomb. Sets up the knight. The knight does not hit. Hits the forward smash anyways. Taking the first game. And we'll be back after these messages. And we're back. As we can see, we have Ben Quadinaros from the Star Wars mythos in the top left corner. But we're right now seeing what is hopefully the last match. We have Lucas versus Zelda. Enemies since they were created. Except they weren't because they're not from the same game series. But you've probably believed that because you don't know who Lucas is. So continuing forward, we see a forward smash and trying to combo off that using the down special knight. But unfortunately, that does not work. Hitting the sweet spot on that forward air, which is really, really good. I thought he would have fallen off that edge right there, and it would have been amazing because I would have laughed at that Lucas. Trying to hit that neutral air falling to try to get a combo off that. Unfortunately, not hitting. Ooh, tries to edge guard using PK Freeze. I don't really know what it is, and I don't really care. Ooh, reflects, but it doesn't reach in enough time. I forgot that he has the reflector in the form of the forward smash bat. You always forget that because of all the insane things you have. I think it's just people roughhousing. Rocket League team. And if you want to see the Rocket League team, tune in for tomorrow's stream where we have Rocket League game tomorrow, right? Yeah, tune in for tomorrow's stream, which will be Rocket League against some school with, I don't know who's on the team anymore. Continuing on, we see a not really fully charged Knight attack the shielded Lucas, trying to deal some pressure using PK Fire, hitting the sweet spot on the jumping forward air, taking the first stock on Joey's side. But don't worry, that up special is going to deal a lot, setting up that Knight as a little place for defense.
I don't think so.
Hitting that forward tilt was definitely really good. Trying to have the PS Magnet out, knowing that they're probably going to do something with it. Hitting the up special to up smash to attempt to catch the Lucas on the falling side of everything. And ooh, reflects, I think. I wasn't really paying attention as we see Ben Quadinaros from the Star Wars mythos, specifically the prequels, is back up on the screen. We see the up special hit to the ground. Almost hits that forward smash, but does not. Oh, the percentage was just so high up. Percentage was so high up that the normally true combo of the first hit of up special into the second up special did not go through. Oh, hits him with a multi-jab and tries to hit him with a bomb, but unfortunately shields in time, teleports. The teleport is being used so much, which is a very good kill confirm move, but if used too much, you'll be able to become very predictable. I've learned that the hard way when it comes to my Terry bread and butter combo and all that. Using the teleport move so much will make it be able to become very predictable, and with a Lucas who is very damage output based and very, very evil, I would hate to fight a Lucas. You notice that a lot. Tries hitting it, but it hits right at the bottom of the soles of the shoes. Didn't even know those things had hitboxes. That's just how crazy hit circles are, folks. Tries using the PK Freeze to edge guard Zelda, but unfortunately that does not work. The up special tries to go in, and he tries to attack using the forward air, but unfortunately it's shielded by Lucas, another forward air, but it hits the sour spot with the forward throw. Gets back on stage, back throw it, that's going to kill. No, it's not, because this ain't Ness. And tries hitting the down air, but unfortunately misses. That would have been a very hype moment. It's the forward tilt, knocking Zelda off, but he's able to interrupt PK Freeze by using the up special. This is going to become a kill, though, and that's a killing throw, up throw for a 2-stock win on Lucas's side. We'll be back after these messages. And we're back. We're seeing right now a very familiar matchup. It's not like we've seen it for the past 2 rounds of Lucas versus Zelda. Mother versus Zelda. Okay, so we see immediately trying to run in. Lucas is trying to hit him with the aerials, but Joey hits the sweet spot on the down air, leading with a 20.1%. Nice. 4.2, 9.9, and now an 18.6. Oh, 23.3. Ooh. Trying to use that reflector as a get off me tool, but he's right now able to stop right before that reflector means anything. Tries to set up a knight, but that could be very risky, but using the up special to subvert expectations and get him because he was too focused on the knight and where it was going. Quick fighting game lesson, and since this is technically a fighting game, I can use this lesson here. Right now, mental stack. Mental stack is the amount of things happening inside of a game at once that you have to pay attention to. For example, I'll use this game as an example. Lucas has to pay attention right now to what is set up night-wise, how long it's been since Joey's used his up special last, because he uses the up special a lot, and knowing when he's going to use it is really good. How close he is, and how his moves are going to work in tandem with all that. While also paying attention to his percentage and just how to deal with all that. The mental stack is one of the most important things inside of a fighting game, and we're seeing Joey use that to his advantage. This Lucas did not have the mental stack in the last game because he didn't have to worry about the distance. He just realized we're on a very small stage, I can go up, I can use my aerials, I can just do all that. And since I'm using my aerials and making him in a combo, I don't have to worry about him zoning me out, and I don't have to worry about any knights being set up. But I do have to worry about that up special, so that's the only thing I'm going to have to worry about. And we saw he was able to counter that almost completely every single time. But now that we have more distance, that mental stack is added, and we can see, while the Lucas is still doing good, we're seeing the toll the mental stack is taking. Speaking of stack, or whatever it is, we got one taken on Joey's side by the Lucas using his down smash on the ledge. We're seeing the Lucas stay a lot in air, which is a very smart move against Zelda, but I don't think Joey is going to let that happen for long. I know plenty of people who play in the air, and Joey's been able to strike them down. Shielding the up special, he's prepared that anytime he's near the opponent that he's just going to up special. So he's always going to be nearby shielding. Another reason I think he's in air so much is that we see him shielding so much whenever something he's doing is happening. For example, I'd like to point out every time he's near Joey, he immediately shields before doing any of his actions, either shields or grabs. Reflecting that is a very good move because he would have died if not for that reflection. Ooh, using that falling neutral air, dodging that with the air dodge, dodging that back air, but using the up special, and that's going to lead to the up smash attacking. Mental stack's hitting Joey too. Doesn't know when the PS magnet's going to come out, the grab is going to come out. He doesn't know when any of that's going to come out. And since he doesn't know when any of that's going to come out, he doesn't know when he has to use that teleport move. That's a really powerful attack. And he also has to worry about using his projectiles in tandem with the PSI magnet, because if he uses the PSI magnet and Joey shoots a projectile at him, that'll just heal him, sending him even further down and making this match even more. Barely not hitting that attack, which is very shocking. It's probably due to the percentage. Setting up that, and he almost reflects it, but unfortunately the attack already hit the shield and the parry. Oh! The down air into the forward smash, and that is game for Joey. 1 for the opponent, 2 for Ponaganset. Lucas, this is why your game never got ported to America. We'll be back after these messages. Well, that was the game. Yeah, we don't have a lot of people here. We don't have our normal commentator. So, in case we don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.